Hey guys, so I missed yesterday because we were dead tired. We're at TwitchCon. Woohoo! It starts tomorrow. The parties are tonight, so there is that. I'm just up for breakfast right now. Hector's still asleep, being a lazy butt. I'm not showered, so don't look at my hair. Little face, it keeps breaking out. Why? But Long Beach is beautiful. It's so cool seeing the mountains, the ocean, harbors, and all the city and everything all in one general view when you're up in the sky. That was really cool. And really pretty. Oof, I'm so dehydrated. That plane really messed me up. But yeah, overall the flight was great. We started at 6 a.m. New York time and got in like around 1 o'clock Cali time. I don't remember how many hours total, but how many hours total flight time that was, but New York is 3 hours ahead of Cali, so then we would have gotten in New York time around 4. So that is 8 hours, approximately an 8-hour flight. And our flights, all of our connections were pretty back-to-back as well, so it's not like we really had to sit around and wait, but at the same time, we're so tired on the planes trying to sleep, then as soon as we get off, we have to run, making us more tired, but oh well, it is what it is. But we are here. Like, that gift shop's cute. We are here, sitting awkwardly in a chair. Today we are going to be getting our passes for the entire event. I don't know if we have to get tickets for the party, but we might have to do that. And we're probably going to explore, Sashi's going to run into people. We did originally plan to have an Airbnb, and oh my goodness, what a mess that wound up being. I have had good experiences with Airbnb in the past, so I was shocked that it went so bad this time. I'm still going to use Airbnb in the future, but what happened is that we requested a few days, like last week, so pretty last minute. Hector's really bad about that, so pretty last minute for it. Where is this hair coming from? It's attached. Okay. And there's basically nothing left. Everything is booked. Most of the hotels are booked. Just like, it's busy out here. That's cool. Sorry, I just saw a skull scarf, a purple skull scarf. But yeah, so everything is basically booked. I saw a couple more appear on the listings, which didn't give us many options. When we were looking, 2 of them had the same exact photos but in completely different addresses, so that was sketchy. So we went with the one that seemed a little more planned. Like the description seemed fine, the photo seemed very, like it had a lot of personality. They were a new listing, so they didn't have any reviews. I'm gonna sit properly on this chair. They didn't have any reviews. Welcome to my royal couch. Which wasn't a great sign, but they just seemed nice, and the story seemed nice as well. Like a story about a little lady living next door, and her dog was very old and dying, so their time together was precious. And I was like, oh, that seems so sweet. So that didn't go well. 2 days ago, well, 3 days ago now, we had to make an alteration. We couldn't get a flight on Tuesday like we originally planned, so Wednesday is when we got the flight. We had booked the house on Tuesday, or for Tuesday. So I made an adjustment saying, hey, we're going to start on Wednesday instead. I never got a reply back, which is what alerted me. Thank goodness I did this, otherwise we wouldn't have known. I tried messaging several times. I tried and still never got a response. I technically never got a response originally for the booking, because they do like the automated initial message, just being like, thanks for booking, blah, blah, blah. So that, I tried calling them, and the phone number was for a random stranger who was like, why is my number on there? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's a typo, who knows? Sorry, dude. Also, sucks to be me. Airbnb's support was phenomenal. They were so helpful, and so they were relatively easy to get a hold of. I don't know if their phone numbers are accessible online, but through the app, it was pretty good. So that was great. At first they were going to try and get in contact and put a deadline on, and I was like, look, our original booking is still standing. The alteration has not been acknowledged, so they are already overdue for responding to us or getting in contact with us. By this point, it's already like midnight on Tuesday. So 3 p.m. would have been check-in on Tuesday, and there's still no response. No like, hey, where are you at? Just checking in, da 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 da. Let me know when you get in. Nothing like that. So that was another red flag. Upon realizing that, they're like, oh, okay, so let us cancel the stay and look for another local listing that we can put you in. And I was like, bad chance. We were researching as well if there was anything else in the area. There was not. There was nothing. Everything was way out there. So that was fun. And then I called back twice to be like, hey, what's the update? Have they responded? Nothing, because they originally gave them a deadline. And then I was like, hey, were you able to find any bookings? And they were like, yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's anything in the area. We'll wait to see if something opens up. I was like, we don't have time to wait. And they're like, well, there's the other option to give you a full refund. I was like, yes, we're going to do that. So now we're in a hotel. Boom. It sucks that we couldn't find a hotel closer to the convention center. Technically, we're about the same distance drive-wise, but walk-wise is exceptionally different. Walking, we would have been like 30 minutes away. Now we're like 2 hours away walking because the freeway and everything. You get to drive like 80 miles per hour on the freeway. So that, it just makes it a lot easier when you're in a place that you've never visited before. If you live like in the city or close to that location, you can walk around and explore. So now we can only do that when we actually go to that area, which is fine. It's just a little disappointing, but that's okay. I was a little surprised being gluten-free. I was a little surprised using my Find Me Gluten-Free app that I didn't really have more options to really choose from. It's California. There should be a whole bunch of gluten-free restaurants, bakeries, places. Maybe I'm just not researching it right. But we shall see. One of the benefits about going to this hotel, though, is that they have a pool. Brownie points in my book. I love swimming, and I haven't been able to swim all year, so it's just super exciting that I get to swim now. Yay! They also have a hot tub and a 24-hour fitness room, so that's cool. The beds are super comfy. We got a king bed, so it's like we're miles apart from each other. I don't like that part. No. But it's super comfy. We decided to leave the laptop and at home, so it's weird watching TV again since we're all so used to watching everything online, minimal commercials and all that jazz, or being able to pause and everything, so it's really funny being back to reality. Alright, well, I will see you guys next time. Bye.